We begin with U.S. President Joe Biden talking with top European Union officials in Brussels, telling them that he has a, quote, very different view, end quote, than Donald Trump.
Biden was speaking during a meeting with European Council President Charles Michel and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Trump's ties with both organizations were often strained. Biden on Tuesday moved to end a long-running dispute with the European Union over subsidies for aircraft manufacturers, easing a major point of contention in the transatlantic relationship. He is seeking to reduce trade tensions with European allies ahead of his highly anticipated meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Geneva.
To have a great relationship with NATO and
in general, on trade, the bilateral trade and investment between the European Union and the United States of America is unrivaled. Despite the pandemic, trade between the European Union and the US was worth almost €1 trillion in 2020. And to preserve this, we discussed that we need to adapt to an even more competitive and more diversified global environment, and therefore we decided to establish a EU-US Trade and Technology Council. We want, of course, to expand EU-US trade and investments, but we also want to discuss how we avoid new unjustified technical barriers and how to cooperate in areas with high potential from our economy, especially, of course, in the digital technology. Yes, indeed, Russia is Europe's biggest neighbor, and we are very clearly united in our approach to our biggest neighbor. We must say that the EU-Russia relationship is currently more on a negative spiral, and you're all aware of the development of the last years. We would like to turn that into, if I may say so, more predictable relationship. And we are very clear that there are three ways to approach that. Here too, clear pushback on breaches of international law, clear pushback on breaches of human rights. Secondly, to constrain Russia's attempts to undermine us. And thirdly, to engage there where it's possible. For example, on a matter of public health, or if it's a question of people-to-people contacts. But as I said, currently the EU-Russia relationship is on a negative spiral, and this is also what we conveyed very clearly to President Biden.